Archangel Michael says, "If you skip this now, I will never speak to you again. A great tragedy is moving toward you, and I am stepping in to protect your life. Something is about to be placed directly into your open hands. Do not skip, my beloved child. Stay until the very end. You are on the edge of encountering a power you have never felt before. Listen carefully, because the moment your eyes landed here, Archangel Michael drew closer to you. Right now, he is stopping you from making a single mistake that could destroy everything. He is calling your name in this very moment. Don't scroll. Not now. With every second you remain, hidden truths are being revealed. What heaven has been trying to show you for days is about to break into the open. Be alert. This is not an ordinary moment. You are standing inside a critical turning point. Stop everything, my beloved child. Do not skip. Archangel Michael says, if you leave now, I will never speak to you again. Feel what that does inside your chest. Deep down, you already know something unusual is happening around you. Something different. A message. A warning meant for you alone. Stay with me until the end. You were meant to be harmed by something approaching, but now that you are here, it no longer has power over you. Do not scroll away. Archangel Michael is holding your hand as your destiny begins to open in the next few seconds, making sure you do not miss what was always meant to find you. Take a slow, steady breath and become fully present, my beloved child. Stay here. Do not leave before the end. I desire to guard your life, says Archangel Michael. What was hidden from you is now beginning to surface, but only if you remain. A door long sealed is starting to open, one that has waited years for this exact moment. You once cried out for a blessing, and now it is finally moving toward you, closer than you realize. You are standing at the edge of an experience that will not return in this form again. This is not fear rising within you. This is alignment. This is divine timing unfolding. Do not turn away now. This moment was not sent to crush you, but to reveal you. If you stay, the path ahead will begin to glow with clarity. The threat that once followed you has lost its grip, and the blessing has already been released. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. What then? Was heaven protecting you from all along? Remain here and feel it come into focus. Stay with me until the end. Something essential is being restored to you. Archangel Michael is urging you not to look away. If your eyes could see beyond the veil, you would sense the message standing right behind you, ready to meet you face to face. Your spirit already recognizes this truth. That quiet surge in your chest, that warmth spreading inward, is not imagination. It is recognition. It is remembrance. My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. His is not a message to hear once and forget. If truth stirred something within you, subscribe to this channel, like the video, and comment 999 with the name of the city you are watching from, declaring that light is rising where you stand. Do not move. Do not scroll past this moment. What once approached you unseen has been stopped. Archangel Michael's shield is surrounding you now, growing stronger with every breath you take in awareness. Do not let go, my beloved child. Stay anchored here. Stay awake. What is about to be revealed will not merely inform you, it will realign you. The unveiling that reshapes your destiny is moments away, and this time you were meant to witness it. Someone tried to keep a hidden truth from reaching you, but heaven overruled every barrier and led you here. What was intended to harm you has drawn near, close enough to be felt, yet it no longer holds the power it once carried. As long as you remain present, it can be undone. Stay with me. Do not turn away. Even now, a divine reversal is unfolding. The force that moved against you is weakening, dissolving, losing its grip. What was sent to break you is being stripped of its authority. A transformation is taking place within you, not later. Now, you are being reshaped at a level deeper than thought, deeper than emotion. Heaven is rewriting what was once fixed against you. Remain here, my beloved child. Stay until the end. This is the threshold of a new chapter, one that begins not with noise, but with light rising from within. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. Do not delay the moment your spirit has been preparing for. Destiny responds to readiness. Alignment responds to willingness. As you remain open, you step into the flow of what was promised long ago. Each step taken in faith draws the unseen closer. Those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. What you thought was distant is now within reach. Your breakthrough is nearer than it has ever been. The blessing you have waited for is approaching quietly, decisively. Something unexpected is about to unfold. Do not leave this space. What comes next will unveil what heaven guarded until you were strong enough to receive it. My beloved child, do not retreat now. Stay. What you are about to understand will change how you see everything that came before. A signal was released the moment you became still. It was received in the realm of protection and turned fully toward you. That is why your heart feels altered, as if something has shifted its rhythm. There is urgency now, not fear, but awareness. A message once delayed has broken through every obstruction and is finally reaching you. Heaven has not forgotten you. Remain steady. Do not skip ahead. You were on the verge of making a choice without seeing the full picture. Someone near you has not revealed their true intention. A shadow attempted to delay your blessing, to drain your strength and pull you off course. But because you stayed, the pattern was broken. The hold was released. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Do not move away from this moment. Stay until the end. Even now, the path before you is being cleared. What was meant to distract you is being removed. What was meant to fortify you is being revealed. Pause here, my beloved child. Do not leave yet. You are standing just steps away from a breakthrough that will alter the direction of your life, and this time, nothing is stopping it. It has taken time for what was promised to reach you, but now the movement has uscored, unmistakable and alive. What was delayed is no longer standing still. Tell them their hands will receive what destiny prepared for them, says Archangel Michael. There is a moment ahead, a single turning point that will arrive only once and leave you changed. Stay present. Feel what is approaching. This is the season when what was already decided begins to step into form. Let faith rise now, not as hope alone, but as recognition. Do not turn away from this moment. Remain with it. You are standing at the edge of a realization that matters. Something essential is about to be uncovered. The atmosphere around you shifted the instant this message reached you. You felt it before you understood it. This is the place where the sign meant for you waits. You are not being observed from a distance. You are being guided with precision. Today is not ordinary. Stay until the end. Your spirit already senses the weight of what is coming. A truth you were never shown before is rising into awareness. You were chosen to hear it now, not earlier, not later. As you remain steady, what was concealed begins to reveal itself. Blessed are those who have not seen and yet have believed. What was hidden responds to faith that stands firm. Begin to release what you carried in silence. The pain you learned to hide, the confusion no one asked about, the heaviness you bore alone. Stay present. A divine reversal is unfolding in this very space. The story of waiting, of shut doors, of wounds that never fully healed, is being rewritten. What lingered too long is being lifted away. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. What delayed your breakthrough is about to be named, and once named, it loses its power. Stay here. Do not leave yet. You are close now, very close. Before the next movement reveals itself, understand this: alignment multiplies impact. What flows through you does not end with you. Light moves outward, and when it does, it creates room for transformation far beyond what you can see. What is coming will not simply add something to your life. It will reorder it. What has been sealed is about to open. What has waited is about to arrive. This moment is a threshold. Step through it, fully aware. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? What comes next will change everything. One of those rare moments, the kind that arrives without warning and alters everything, is moving toward you now. A sudden shift, an opening you could not have planned for. Someone has arranged a moment specifically for you, and it will not repeat itself. Stay present. Do not turn away from what is forming. What comes next will mark the exact point where your divine breakthrough begins. My beloved child, remain close. You are about to uncover something of great weight and lasting meaning. Because you are still here, your presence has been noticed. Archangel Michael is watching over you with focused attention. This moment is unlike the many before it. Recall what stirred you to open this message in the first place. That quiet stillness settling around you, the pressure resting in your chest. These are signals that heaven is drawing near with urgency. Stay steady. Remain open until the end. What was withheld until now is preparing to reach you. Stay with this moment. You were chosen to walk through an experience few could foresee, says Archangel Michael. It unfolded slowly, almost invisibly, yet something was moving near you that threatened your peace, your direction, and the future meant for you. You sensed it without being able to name it. Heaven saw it clearly. As you remained, protection increased. The shield around you strengthened with every moment of awareness. What was meant to enter your life has been halted. What blocked your forward movement has been removed. Because you did not leave, a spiritual storm passed without touching you. The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. What you could not see was still intercepted. Pause here. Do not move ahead too quickly. A message rises from the realm of protection. What you are waiting for is closer than you believe. This is the first time in a long while that you have been able to open this door without fear. What once felt sealed is responding now. A blessing that seemed frozen in time has begun to move again. Your destiny is receiving a rare addition, one that will arrive unexpectedly and change the rhythm of your days. Stay still. The next movement will help you recognize how near this blessing truly is. Do not withdraw now. You are approaching an important realization. The moment you opened this message, Archangel Michael drew nearer. The words unfolding here have waited patiently within your soul. Do not rush away. Something in this message spoke directly to your spirit and shifted your inner alignment. You recognized it not by logic, but by resonance. It fit because it was meant for you. With every second you remain, blessing advances and danger retreats. You have been fighting unseen battles and pressing forward without recognition, says Archangel Michael. Because of your endurance, heaven has positioned itself behind you. In unseen places, doubt and confusion were used to slow your destiny, to weaken your confidence and blur your vision. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. But the influence of that resistance faded the moment you stayed. The obstruction is lighter now. The pressure is lifting. What once felt impossible is gradually opening into possibility. Remain here a little longer. Do not leave yet. Clarity is forming, and in time, everything you endured will come into focus and reveal its purpose. According to Archangel Michael, the pain you carried, the tears you shed in silence, and the prayers that seemed to fall into stillness were never wasted. Nothing in your journey was empty. What is approaching now is rare and sacred. A connection, an opening, a breakthrough that alters the course of your life is drawing near. Stay where you are. Do not pull away. As you remain, you begin to recognize the exact moment when true transformation takes root within you. Heaven is waiting for your agreement, not spoken outwardly, but awakened inwardly. This is the hour when alignment responds to readiness. Do not retreat now. Remain present. Something important is revealing itself. As this movement began, the protective force around you intensified. You may notice warmth, stillness, or a quiet calm settling over you. This is not imagination. This is contact. This is awareness opening. Stay with this moment. Do not rush past it. What comes next will be more than words. Your destiny is adjusting as this message reaches you. A truth is rising in your spirit, one you were never meant to carry alone, says Archangel Michael. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. What once felt too heavy to hold is being lifted now. Someone once made you question your worth. Someone tried to dim your confidence and distort your identity. Yet heaven witnessed every tear, every quiet battle, every night you endured without answers. Remain here. In this moment, the weight begins to loosen. Your thoughts are clearing. You are being guided toward a future greater than what you once dared to imagine. Restoration does not erase the past, it redeems it. What stood against you is losing its ground. Pause here. Do not move on yet. What you believed was lost is returning with greater strength. Opportunities you thought had passed are circling back with new life. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. Nothing truly meant for you was ever destroyed. What once felt out of reach is now close enough to feel. A miracle you nearly stopped believing in is approaching quietly, steadily. Stay present. What unfolds next will confirm what your spirit already knows. This desire placed within you was not a mistake. The moment this part began, protection drew nearer, watching over you with precision. The seasons ahead are shaped by what you choose to remain aware of now. Stay with this awareness. This is not coincidence. You were guided here intentionally. Your faith shielded you as you moved through a moment that could have disturbed your peace. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear him, and he delivers them. Something near you once attempted to dim your light and slow your steps. The moment you became still, the noise lost its hold. Remain here. Heaven is rearranging what surrounds you. What once went unnoticed is now exposed. What remains is clarity, strength, and favor. Confusion no longer has permission to stay. What was meant to wound you no longer has access. Stay present. Your destiny is beginning to accelerate in ways you did not expect. The season of waiting is closing. Movement has begun. A sudden shift is forming, rare and precise, aligned with who you truly are. When the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Remain attentive. What is unfolding will make itself known without force. As protection completes its work and blessing begins its journey toward you, the weight of the past starts to loosen. Old chains no longer fit. You can feel the release even now. Do not turn away. Something important is about to be revealed. The atmosphere around you has shifted again, gentle yet powerful. Stay grounded. Breathe. Be present. The moment you have been prepared for is arriving. Be still and know that I am God. Your soul recognizes this hour. This is the clarity you needed before taking your next step. Remain here. The choice you made by staying has already redirected your path. What seemed small carried great weight. Because you paused, a detour closed. You are being led toward a future aligned with your highest good and divine purpose. As you release your breath, what no longer serves you leaves, and what strengthens you takes its place. Clarity is approaching. Stay with this moment a little longer. What has waited will wait no more. Healing long delayed is beginning. Provision is aligning. Restoration is unfolding. Divine timing has brought you something unexpected, and it is arriving now, whole, intentional, and exactly on time. Do not scroll away. What follows is not random. What comes next will reveal the sign heaven releases when your miracle is almost within reach. Stay close, my beloved child. Do not retreat now. You are being led towards something that matters deeply. From the very beginning of this passage, Archangel Michael has stood around you like a living shield. You may not see it with your eyes, but your spirit can sense the protection surrounding you. That quiet pull inside you, the calm yet steady voice urging you to remain, is not your imagination. Stay with this moment until the end. It is evidence that your entire life has been converging toward a turning point you are now ready to recognize. Remain here. Do not skip ahead. You thought that door would never open again, says Archangel Michael. Yet heaven never forgot the promise attached to your name. When it begins, you may find yourself without words. You carried a hope, a prayer, or a silent wish longer than you ever admitted. Stay present. As you do, your inner power is shifting. Old patterns are loosening. Worry is losing its grip. The parts of you that once worked against your own growth are weakening because you chose awareness over escape. Heaven has been adjusting things quietly, carefully, beyond what your eyes could see. Pause here. Do not rush forward. The blessing marked with your name is already moving, says Archangel Michael softly. A breakthrough is forming. A rare opportunity is aligning. A moment of clarity is approaching that will change how you see yourself and your future. You will not need to chase what is coming. It is being drawn directly toward you. Stay attentive, because what follows will make the sign unmistakable when destiny begins to manifest. As this movement began, a gentle yet powerful vibration wrapped around your spirit, confirming that this message carries weight for what comes next. This is not a mistake. Your spirit guided you here deliberately. What you are about to hear is exactly what you need now. Remain present. Forces that once tried to reach you no longer can, says Archangel Michael. Those driven by jealousy, anger, or hidden motives lost their influence the moment you stayed. Old cycles are breaking. What drained you is leaving. Alignment is taking its place. Your breathing, your thoughts, even the rhythm of your heart have already begun to change. Stay here. What is coming will lift you higher than anything that once tried to crush you. Delays are reversing. What slowed you down is now accelerating. A dream that once seemed impossible is preparing to take form. A path you believed was closed is opening again through divine power. You are being drawn towards something rare, strong, and perfectly suited to your soul. Do not miss what comes next. It will reveal the sign that your miracle is nearer than fear ever allowed you to believe. Stay close. What you are about to receive will reshape your life because heaven is finally ready to speak what was hidden for so long. Every second you remain brings sharper clarity and a clearer path. Your breakthrough has been prepared for some time, says Archangel Michael, and now its moment has arrived. You were hurt quietly. Many never saw how heavy the burden was. You were never meant to carry it alone. The blocks that slowed you are collapsing now. A door you thought was lost is opening again. What belongs to you is returning with greater strength. Healing has begun. What was taken is being restored. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. The miracle is already moving toward you. Stay present. What comes next will show you when heaven marks the moment of your rising. As this part unfolded, Archangel Michael's light wrapped around you with a strength you may not have felt in a long time. Calm returned. Breath deepened. This message was always meant for you. Those who underestimated you misunderstood your silence. They did not see that heaven was arranging a reversal. Correction is happening now. What was broken is being repaired. Locked doors are opening. A difficult chapter is closing. Destiny is unfolding faster than fear can stop it. A powerful miracle is approaching, unseen by others, but prepared specifically for you. The next movement will reveal the exact moment when your transformation can no longer be denied. Protection has surrounded you throughout this passage because a significant change is at hand. The storm that once aimed for you has weakened. Actions meant to harm you lost their force the moment you stayed. Truth is surfacing. Illusions are dissolving. Angels have been clearing your way even when you could not perceive it. You are entering a season where nothing can stop what is meant for you. Doubt failed. Delay failed. What was once stuck is now free. Heaven is sealing your destiny. You may already feel your thoughts settling, your heart growing lighter. This message arrived exactly when it was meant to. You survived what was meant to end your future. Heaven saw everything. What once worked against you is now working for you. Heavy cycles have ended. What you could not remove on your own has been lifted away. The blessing you believed was distant is about to appear suddenly. Acceleration is beginning, and once it starts, it cannot be stopped. You may feel warmth, a pull, or a quiet chill. That is your sign. This message is tied closely to your calling. Remain until the end. What you are learning now will change how you move forward. Attempts to distract you from your mission have failed. Your name was already written on victory. What held you back is weakening. The path ahead is opening. You are no longer preparing for your breakthrough. You are approaching it. Something rare and life-changing is coming. The fog is lifting. Understanding is replacing confusion. Alignment is replacing collapse. Do not move away yet. What comes next will show when your transformation becomes visible to others. The light around you is steady and protective. Breathing feels easier. Strength feels natural again. You have been calling this moment into existence for longer than you realize. Now is the time. You are entering a season where your inner strength outweighs your old fears. Stay with this awakening. You are stepping fully into who you were always meant to become. Do not scroll. Do not miss what comes next, because it will reveal the sign heaven releases when your miracle is nearly in your hands. My beloved child, do not run from this. Stay with me. You have not been alone for a single second. Archangel Michael has stood with you like a shield from the moment this message began, and even if your eyes cannot see him, your spirit has felt the pressure lift. The air change, the unseen turning toward you, that calm insistence inside your mind, that soft pull telling you to stay, is not a habit and not a coincidence. It is guidance. It is protection. It is the sound of the invisible realm pressing close, because your life has been building toward a turning point. You are finally ready to understand. There were seasons when you forgot who you were. Words were spoken over you to make you shrink, to make you doubt your worth, to make you feel like your strength was a mistake. But their power is fading now. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is clearer, calmer, stronger, not because life got easier, but because you awakened. What used to confuse you is becoming sharp. What used to feel heavy is becoming light enough to carry. Alignment is beginning, and everything meant for you is drawing closer, says Archangel Michael in a whisper, and you are about to receive a new chance, a new direction, and a stronger sense of purpose. This shift will not arrive with noise. It will arrive with steadiness, with clarity, with a quiet certainty that rises from within and refuses to be shaken. Even if you cannot explain it yet, Archangel Michael is guiding your thoughts, steadying your spirit, preparing you for a clarity that will not be argued away. That is why you feel calm and focused, and why the push forward feels slow but unstoppable. Your soul recognizes divine alignment, the way dry ground recognizes rain. You will no longer doubt your worth, says Archangel Michael. Those fears were never yours to carry. You may have felt smaller because of what others did, what they withheld, what they twisted, but that distortion is breaking. Your inner compass is strengthening. Your heart is healing at its roots, not with comfort, but with identity returning to its rightful place. Nothing can stop your elevation, Archangel Michael whispers, because what is lifting you is not an opinion, not a trend, not a mood, but a spiritual calling that has finally caught up with time. And now it begins to dawn on you. This is not just a message, this is a threshold. Your transformation will not remain hidden inside you. It will become visible through your choices, your boundaries, your voice, your movement, your refusal to beg for what was always meant to meet you. Old fears, old habits, old expectations placed on you by people who never understood your calling are fading like mist under morning light. Clarity sharpens as awareness grows, and you begin to see what is true and what is counterfeit, who is honest and who is performing, who belongs and who was only assigned to delay you. A quiet strength is rising inside you, confident and careful, and soon new opportunities will start appearing as if the world is rearranging itself around the person you finally decided to become. People will feel it and not know why. They will be drawn to you because your spirit is aligning with blessings you once thought were out of reach, and your life will begin to move forward with a momentum you did not manufacture. Breathe. Stay present. When what comes next lands inside you, you will feel stronger and clearer, as if you stepped out of survival and into purpose. You are not reacting anymore. You have a choice now. You are not lost anymore. What used to overwhelm you is losing its grip. You are not the frightened, hesitant version of yourself you once wore like armor. A new confidence is forming, soft but unwavering, and now you can hear your soul more clearly than your fear. Your elevation will be quiet but undeniable, says Archangel Michael in a whisper. People will notice the difference before they can explain it. Doors will open without you forcing them. Peace will return before chaos can reclaim you. This is the beginning of your rise, and what comes next will show you the moment your destiny lines up so clearly you can no longer pretend you don't see it. Stay with me, my beloved child. The light of Archangel Michael has been filling the space around you like a warm, steady fire, and your spirit is ready for what is coming. Your mind is calm. Your intuition is sharp. This message has arrived exactly on time, aligned with your path, because you are nearer than you think to a breakthrough that changes the shape of your days. You are not the same person you used to be, says Archangel Michael. Your new energy is rewriting your environment. It no longer feels normal to stay where you are drained. Your spirit has matured. Your awareness has expanded. Your sense of worth is rising, and your world is responding. Old cycles are ending. New doors are opening. The next step is not to wait for permission, but to align everything with what you now know about yourself. Because this is the truth you must hear at the edge of your becoming. Your pain was not proof that you were abandoned. Your collapse was not proof that you were weak. Your trials were not proof that you were cursed. They were divine evidence. They were the mark of spiritual strength being forged under pressure. The very things that tried to break you became the altar where your new self was revealed. What was sent to crush you has become the reason you will rise higher than those who doubted you ever imagined. People who overlooked you will soon recognize the distance you traveled in silence. Chances you used to avoid will now meet you on the road because you are no longer hiding, shrinking, or questioning your value. Your intuition will lead you. Your strength will guard you. Your peace will open a new beginning. The way you think, speak, and move will testify that your light is real. And now, hear this with full weight. You are being led. You are being marked for greatness, not to soothe you, but to wake you, activate you, and drive you into motion. This is not the end of a message. This is a summons. Do not treat it like entertainment. Do not treat it like background noise. Let it become a decision. Let it become a turning. Let it become the moment you stop negotiating with fear and start walking with purpose. What is coming is not just blessing, it is assignment. Not just relief, but revelation. Not just survival, but emergence. You did not find this by accident. There was no chance in this. It was targeted. It was timed. It was delivered to you because the unseen realm has been watching you endure, watching you grow, watching you become. And now, Archangel Michael is extending his hand not to comfort your sleep, but to lift you into a higher place where your destiny can finally breathe. Do not look away now, because the door has just begun to open, and what steps through next is only beginning to step into the light. Heavenly Father, I stand here not by accident, not by curiosity, but by divine appointment. I quiet my spirit and open my heart before you. If this moment has found me, then let it shape me. Remove what was never meant to stay. Heal what I carried in silence. Restore what was delayed by fear, doubt, and unseen resistance. I receive your protection, not as a theory, but as a living presence surrounding my life. Where danger once moved, let your light stand guard. Where confusion clouded my path, release clarity. Strengthen my inner vision, so I no longer walk by fear, but by alignment. Lord, renew my strength. Lift what has grown weary within me. Rebuild what was broken without noise. If I have been preparing for a new chapter, let my spirit now recognize it. I surrender the weight of the past and step fully into what you have prepared. Let my life reflect truth, courage, and purpose. I receive what has been released for me. I walk forward in trust, covered, guided, and awake. Amen. If this moment was not random, what would change in your life the instant you truly believed it was meant for you? Amen.